friends. So, today I have a really special, a really awesome video that I've been excited to put up and excited to make for about a week or so now. And this video is a collab with my friend Paige, also known as PaigeBackstage. You probably all know about her if you know about me. I will link her channel below. I will make a little bubble or whatever that. Paige is actually a YouTuber who I've been watching for a few months now. She's actually inspired me to make my channel along with a few other YouTubers that talk about music and bands and stuff. We both love the Maine. I came up with the idea that we did a collab. She also came up with the idea that why don't we do a the Maine collab? It would be perfect. And you can check out her channel for her video, and of course this is my video. She will be doing top 10 moments of the Maine, and I will be doing top 10 songs of the Maine. She'll do 5, I'll do 5. Same with her video, same with mine. So I'm wearing my Arizona Emo Group t-shirt. I was going to wear my Fry Your Brain with the Maine shirt. I wore it the other day and people were like, I was in Target and people were asking me what it meant, and I was just like, whatever. These are our top 10 favorite the Maine songs, and I'm excited about this, so let's just get started.
Hey guys, it's Paige. If you've ever seen me, spoken to me, watched one of my videos, had any sort of contact with me, you know that I am a huge fan of the Maine. So you can imagine how hard it was for me to narrow down my favorite songs to 5. Almost impossible, but I told Sophie I would do it, so here I am. I'm already questioning my 5, so let's just get through this before I change my mind completely. Okay, so number 5 is Kennedy Curse. Forever Halloween took a little while to grow on me when I first listened to it. I think it was just because it was darker than the other albums, so you kind of need to sit down on your own and really focus on it to actually take it in, as opposed to the other albums. But Kennedy Curse from the first listen was such a standout track. It's so good. It reminds me a lot of like Devil and God era Brand New. So a lot of people kind of dropped off the map around Black and White, which was their only major label release. So if you have any friends that listen to Black and White and were like, ugh, what happened to the Maine? Just show them Kennedy Curse and see what happens.
So 5 for me is Color. Color is a song off of their second album, Black and White. This song really never meant that much to me until just about the past year. The past year was the most stressful. It was very tough, a lot of stuff going on. And this song, I remember every time I listened to it, it would make me cry or make me calm down. One of the lyrics in the song is, we're just trying to find some color in this black and white world. The Maine, if you ever see this, you do bring color. You do. And I think it is one of the better songs off of Black and White. So, yeah.
Number 4 is When I'm at Home. This was my absolute favorite song off of Pioneer from the first time I listened through. It's got this bass line that just like drives you. It's amazing. It grooves so hard. But I went to the Pioneer tour back in, I guess, 2011, and when they played this song live, it just like changed my life, honestly. Like there was just a moment where I was like, this is my favorite band now and forever. I just love them a lot. Let's keep going.
Coming in at number 4 is the self-titled track on their album, their latest album, American Candy, which is American Candy. American Candy, sound-wise, is my favorite, and it wasn't until I watched an interview of John a little bit after American Candy was released. I really, really love the meaning behind this song. Like all this stuff going on in like today's world, it really can ruin someone. I do believe that right now, especially in America, there's a lot of issues and a lot of problems going on. And sometimes if you start to give in to those problems, it really can ruin a person. And American Candy to me means those things you read in the magazines about celebrities, about the world, about everything. If you start to believe it all and if you start to let it get to you, it can ruin you as a person, and it has ruined people. I think American Candy is a really important song. I think it's a really good song. It's also a jam. It's definitely one of the more rock songs on American Candy, so yeah.
Number 3 is Another Night on Mars. Another Night on Mars will never not make me cry. That's pretty much just what happens. I saw them in New York with 2 of my best friends and just like bawled my eyes out to this. I bawled my eyes out for a lot of songs. Anyways, oh god. But this song especially, it was like having this moment like I'm here with my friends, like with friends like ours, anywhere is home. I was just like, I'm home. Like I'm here with my friends and I'm here with the Maine. And I tweeted about how I was crying and they favorited it because they never don't acknowledge when I'm crying and I hate it. Oh, I'm spiraling so fast. We're only on 3. Another Night on Mars is the song that closes out American Candy. I love when the Maine does gang vocals and they all sing something and all the instruments drop out and it's just them singing, and you can like hear them in like a bar singing together and drinking and just being friends. And it just means a lot to me, and I love them, and it's like the perfect way to end a set. They switched their Warped Tour set list and ended it with another Night on Mars instead of whatever they were supposed to end it with, and I had a moment, and it was beautiful. And this song is perfect.
Number 3 for me would have to be Run. Run is a song off of their album Forever Halloween. Run was actually my favorite Maine song for the longest time. It still is one of my favorites, obviously. If any of you didn't know, I actually discovered the Maine a little like right before Forever Halloween was released. There was a ad in an alternative press magazine that I bought back then. It was kind of when I was getting into bands. I thought the ad looked cool. I actually have the ad hung up on my door because that is how I found them. I had my dad go get me the album a day or 2 after it was released from Best Buy, and when I came home and listened to it and I heard Run, I instantly fell in love with that song. John sounds so creepy. I think it really, like his voice sounds so creepy and dark, and I think that it really makes the album. I feel like that song really sums up the sound of the album Forever Halloween. Not much of a meaning to me, to be honest, other than it is when I first started discovering the Maine. It is a song that has stuck with me for a while, and I think it is one of their best songs musically, and I wish they would keep playing it live. I've seen them play it live before, but they kind of stopped playing it, so whatever that's about.
Number 2 was going to be Good Love because I love that song, but then I remembered that Take Me Dancing exists, so I'm switching it to Take Me Dancing, but go listen to Good Love too. This is my way of sneaking in a 6th song, sorry. Take Me Dancing is another beautiful track. They do it live. It's just John on stage acoustic until the end when they bring everybody back. I saw them play it and I was like getting ready to cry because this song has such a hold on me. And then John stopped the song right after the first chorus and was like, last night I played this song and I started choking on my gum. But everybody thought I was just like getting choked up by the song and was being emotional, but I almost died. So I don't have gum tonight. And I was like, you ruined this moment for me and for everybody else. Why would you do that? But I actually had a moment where I was trying to figure out what to do with my life. Like 2011, driving back to school from home, freaking out in the car because I was like, I don't know if I want to go to school for this anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. And then like the second verse came on and was like, you are not alone, you still have a home, no matter what you do, I'm still proud of you. And I just burst into tears, and that's the story of how I dropped out of school. I'm not suggesting you listen to this song and then drop out of school, but I am suggesting that the Maine will help you through your life choices. So, are you kidding me?
Number 2 is another song off of Forever Halloween, which is a song called Love and Drugs. It doesn't have a huge, like, important meaning to me, but I feel like it's had a lot to do with my life. That song sounds the way I would like to live. It sounds freeing, it sounds happy, it sounds exhilarating, it sounds exciting. It's definitely one of their best. That's a song they never do live anymore, and I don't get why. I have seen them play it before, but they just don't play it anymore. I was also the girl in the music video, if you've not seen the video, who's with John. She is my idol. I cut my hair like hers. I loved her hairstyle. I cut my bangs because I liked her bangs. I brought in that video to my hairstylist and said, I want a haircut like that. It has a really cute style. Can you do that? And that's where my hair came from. Obviously, it's not styled like hers right now. I love that song. It's a really cool song. If you have never checked out the Maine and you're just here because Paige is here and you want to check them out, I definitely recommend Love and Drugs.
And number 1, which will be a surprise to literally nobody that's ever met me in my life, is Ice Cave. This song is absolute perfection. This is the best song that has ever been released in the history of the world. This is not an exaggeration. This song is perfect. The beginning of this song, I've never heard a song that starts like this before. So when it begins, you're not like, oh, is this Ice Cave? You already know. Like, it's been decided. You know what's happening already. This is why every time I hear those notes, I instantly begin to freak out because I know what's to follow. For instance, this track was released as part of the deluxe tracks for Forever Halloween. This came out long after the album came out. So they did a teaser trailer on YouTube to see which tracks were going to be on it, just like a clip of each. And so the first 4 played and I was like, oh cool, I like this. And then I heard those first intro notes to Ice Cave and immediately started bawling my eyes out because I never thought I was going to get a recorded version of this song. I'd heard it live in the past. It was just like a myth. I thought I made it up. I didn't. It's real. It's so real. I heard it again when I was in New York. As soon as those notes started, I just looked at my friends. I started crying. Some moms were like, "Oh, she's so cute." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is the end of my life. This is how I die." It's dark. It's just like rock and roll. And then at the end, it gets quiet and you think it's gonna end. And then John screams and the song comes back. I played this song for my boyfriend who's kind of like, the Maine sold out after Black and White. I put this song on and he's a fan of theirs again, so you're welcome.
And now number one for me is a song that really was never a number one until it started having a deeper meaning to me, which is a song called Like We Did, Windows Down, which is on their album Pioneer. It is a song about feeling young again, but I'm a kind of person where I live in the past a lot. I try to make things as good as they were at one point. If I had a good span of time, if I, for a month or so, had a great time, I went to great concerts, listened to great music, had great times with friends, I always try to bring that back. And that's not always a good thing to do because you really should live in the now. You really should make the best of what you have now because that time was that time and that's it. And the lyric, take me to the time, things were fine, it's all broken now, but always keep in mind things are fine, we'll figure it out. It's almost like taking, thinking about the past to, just keep in mind things are fine and you will have more great times like you did in the past. I actually had John write out things are fine and we'll figure it out on my flag back there. And I want to get it tattooed one day, maybe, possibly, because that song really has done a lot for me. I think it also has a great nostalgic sound to it. There's something about that song, and they always play it live, which I also love. The fact that it is on Pioneer, which is their first record they did all by themselves, is another reason why I love it. So, yeah, that has to be number one.
I feel like a weight has lifted now that I've done this, but I'm still in pain because I narrowed it down to 5/6/7. I actually wanted to put American Candy on this list, but Sophie picked it first, so I let her have it.
Those are our top 10 favorite The Maine songs. I really hope you guys enjoyed this collab. This was really fun for me to make, really exciting for me. I really hope you guys find it the same. Definitely check out Paige's channel and videos if you haven't, which you probably have because she's been around longer than me, but if you haven't, check her out. I will link her video, which has our top 10 moments, and her channel below, and definitely, if you like me, you will definitely love her. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this collab, and I will see you next time. I have a few more videos planned in the future, and I'd love to do more collabs, so that would be cool. Thanks again for all the support and comments. Oh, I've only been here for like a week and a half, guys. That is awesome. Thank you so much. It means the world. You guys leave the nicest comments, and I was not expecting this much support at all. I was expecting like maybe 50 subscribers in a month or two. I did not expect this at all. So it's really awesome of you guys to keep supporting me and liking my videos and subscribing and commenting. I love reading your comments. I love reading your comments. So I hope you guys have the greatest day, and I will see you next time.